Hey, what's going on, Godcast family? My name is Walter with the Black Dow, and we have just created a free cryptocurrency course. If you've ever been interested in learning about Bitcoin, Ethereum, or the blockchain, this is the perfect opportunity for you. Our goal really is to educate our community and make sure that we are not left behind. So if you are interested, go ahead and click on the link and use the coupon code GODCAST. It will allow you to get the course completely free. I'm looking forward to seeing you there on our cryptocurrency 101 course.
I'll let you go peacefully. Yeah.
Let's get it. Drugs to cope with the way we live. They done turn the neighborhood into the Bay of Pigs. Kidnapped the fathers and enslaved the kids. Now they poisoning the water that they gave the kids. He ran from the cops, so they sprayed his wig. We gon' turn the precinct to the Bay of Pigs. Saw the crib like that's the way you live. Loaf bread, baking soda sitting in the fridge. My melanin garners hatred, it's sacred. Hussein Bolt, I'm too swift for the races. Drugs change the house structure. See my uncle smoke rocks downstairs, now the attic is in the basement.
Preview.
Okay, let's move on, Lord Jamar. I've seen a little bit of stuff that was trending in the headlines. Maybe you know about this. DJ Envy tries to shame an individual by the name of Kevin Samuels on holding black women accountable. DJ Envy versus Kevin Samuels. You familiar with that guy?
Yes, I am. I've seen a couple of his shows. Kevin Samuels is he's basically a new internet sensation who some will say he berates he berates a lot of black women on his show. He he tries to I mean, some will say he berates them. Some will say he's trying to just keep it real. You know what I mean? I'm not fully sure what to fully think. I kind of need more background information on the man. I mean, he's a very well-dressed individual.
He's an image consultant.
Right.
Image consultant.
He presents himself as a heterosexual male. Although I feel like some may question that, and I'm just gonna put that, that's just keeping it real. I feel like some people may be questioning that. I think some of the things he says, I feel like he's on point, but sometimes it feels less constructive criticism and more like just kind of ripping into these motherfuckers in a way. But he do be right about some of the shit he be saying. So I don't know what.
I'm new to this guy. Can you give us some examples? Like what does he be talking about?
Well, he'll talk about a lot about high value men and like women's expectations, like an average woman, who might, not even make a lot of money. Maybe she's making, $50,000-$60,000 a year, right? But she wants a man that makes like $400,000-$500,000 a year. You know what I mean? And but she's she's a little overweight. She fucking, you know what I mean? Like she has all these expectations, that are, for some of these women are unrealistic. So
he's keeping it real.
I mean, I guess with some of them, I don't know, but there's a way to. I feel like there's a way to give constructive criticism, and then there's a way to try to, where you're trying to kind of tear somebody down, like, and I feel like people might feel, and sometimes his tone may be a little, a little short with these women. You know what I mean? Like he's quick to hang up on a lot of them, and you know what I mean? I don't know. It's like he's doling out a little bit of punishment. I don't know. How do y'all feel about it how do y'all feel about Kevin Samuels in the comments? They said Kevin Samuels is saving a lot of marriages and relationships. Okay. They said that a law shirt is fire. Thank you. You can get it at Noble Republic. I believe it's noblerepublic.com. That's who makes this shirt. Noble Republic.
So is this guy is this guy? I know a lot of your fans and supporters of the show have watched you on that. Jesse Lee Peterson.
Kevin Samuels is a relationship coach.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Is he kind of also like a Jesse Lee Peterson type of vibe, or as far as tone? And
Peterson, who's that?
Jesse Lee Peterson. Remember?
Who
did numbers when you went on there?
Yeah, nah. Like, I don't know. He just, I guess he tries to represent a more like black, sophisticated man. You know what I mean? And that wears suits on the regular type man. Who's making at least $100,000 a year type of man, and he's saying to a lot of women, you're overlooking the average man to try to get this type of man, but what makes you so goddamn special? Basically, like that's what I get from it. Like that's what the fuck he's saying. Like, what the fuck make you think you even deserve this?
So kind of like you're harming yourself by eliminating potential mates out of the pool because of your high expectations, and you're not even there yet.
Well, I guess he's saying that some of these women have unrealistic expectations, and yes, they're overlooking people in their financial bracket and just in more of their lane, basically. I guess he's saying like you're going out of your lane, basically.
Okay.
Man. Yeah. And he's saying, yes, you're delusional, ma'am. Like, I think he's saying like that to them. Like,
that's like one of his catchphrases. Huh?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah. So I guess he's just trying to break some of the spell of because society lies to these women as far as what they should expect and all of this fucking bullshit. Like he'll even go into the math. Like, first of all, there's only but so many men. Like he's like, do you date outside of your race? They're like, well, no, I want a black man. Well, first of all, there's only but so many black men that go around that even make that much money of that you're talking about. And most of them are fucking probably taken. Like, so now you're gonna have to go outside your race type of shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and most people that make a certain amount of money, he said, most men that make a certain amount of money tend to date within their race. You know what I mean? Like, they said, the more money you make, the more you want to stick with your own kind of people. I was like, that's kind of deep. So I don't know. When I hear certain arguments like that, I'm like, he's kind of on point. I just feel like maybe it's the way he delivers it. And like I said, I think like in the comments, somebody said he's a Bati man. Like, I don't know if he is or not, but there's certain mannerisms about him that, I think people might see a little, little suspect. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna front. I just saw what appeared to be like an old high school picture of him or some shit like that. And I think he had a jerry curl or some shit like that. And, you know, I think
From Atlanta.
I think he was on like the cheerleading team or some shit like that. Like like a male cheerleader. I'm not sure. It was some shit like that. Or maybe he was in the band or some shit like that. Some shit like that. Yeah, he looked a little moist. He did look a little moist, Kumo Keem. I'm not gonna lie. He looked a little moist. Yeah, that's my dog snoring in the background. So I think that's why some people have a problem with him, because let's just say he doesn't really deal with women, you know. So now what is this all about? Is this a man who has something against women, who is going up there as if he's giving advice, but really he's got an axe to grind with the sisters?
Like women dashing or something?
Huh? Right. Is that what's going on? I don't know. I don't know him. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know him. He said, like I said, he says some things that he makes valid points. I feel like, again, a lot of people have a problem with the way he delivers his message.
Okay.
Wait, hang on. Digga said he's the antithesis of Derek Jackson. Wait, I remember Derek Jackson. What the hell? He was giving mad advice, and then he turned out to be fucking with mad broads or some shit, right? Wasn't it? What happened?
Where apparently, I guess he's an image consultant and a YouTube sensationalist.
Whoa. Who said? He said black women are universally unattractive. Who said that?
Oh.
No. Somebody said, I feel like he personally projects onto others, but we all have a truth. Okay, see, I like this one. They said deaf caddy, but yeah, he does make valid points.
Okay.
His message is on point. He's got an early 90s GQ smooth vibe, like Carl from Living Single. Nah, he does. Like, even his music, like the music to his shit remind you of some like 90s R&B fucking some of the Dakotas like that nigga gay.
Come on, man.
His theme is like, whether this is wrong or right. Like it's some real, like, you know what I mean? Some shit you're supposed to shake your shoulders to. Whether this is wrong or right. Like, it's some real falsetto type of shit. It ain't like this shit here. See, if you move your shoulders to this, it's more like
Getting deep.
Let the beat drop. We're gonna let the beat drop. See, it's a different. If you move your shoulders to this, it's almost like like you know what I mean? Somebody getting punched in the face.
Right.
Now, if we had the Kevin Samuels, whether it's wrong or right, see, that's that, and make your shoulders do some other shit. Like, I don't like it. That's not the kind of theme song I'd have.
Wow. I was just at first, I've never heard him. I was like, who is this guy? The DJ Envy was, I guess, on the line with some shorty, and he was agreeing with the shorty, and it's like, yeah, that guy's a, you know, he's not legit. And I've seen him a couple of times standing out in front of the Hermes store. He's from Atlanta or something, standing out in front of the Hermes store. And I didn't get the connection. So I figured I'd ask you and get your take on him if he gets the Lord Jamar stamp of approval. I mean, I don't know.
Well, we're not going to go that far now.
Okay. Say no more.
stamps of approval,
Say no more. Say no more.
But like I already told you, he makes valid points.
Okay.
He says certain things that I think that certain sisters need to hear. Not all, but some do need to hear this.
Okay.
Do they need to hear it from him? I don't know. I think the jury is out on that. But do they need to hear the message?
Why wouldn't they want to hear it from him? Why wouldn't they want to hear from him? Is he just not qualified? Or
well, again, like, intention matters.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The intent of the person that's delivering information matters for the vibration of it and all of that.
Okay.
And how it's received and all of that. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So if your intention is to be, catty and really like on the low, backhandedly, throwing shade instead of, with an open, loving heart, and like, yo, I'm only telling y'all this because I love you type of shit. Like, you know what I mean? Not because I'm trying to make y'all feel stupid or whatever for clicks and all this type of shit and the internet type of shit. Like I love you, sister, but you need to hear this. Like, your expectations are fucking delusional and you're gonna be unhappy. You're gonna keep having fucking relationships that are fucking failing over and over again if you keep doing the same thing. Like, and I'm just telling you this out of love, not out of trying to, hurt you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it's like his vibe, his delivery.
Right. And if he happens to be someone that's, not heterosexual, then it's disingenuous to give this kind of advice from the lens that he tries to give it from. You see what I'm saying? Because you're trying to give it from a heterosexual man's perspective, but if you're not truly a heterosexual man, then that's disingenuous. See what I'm saying?
Word.
And yeah.
Okay, word.
It would be better. Be better if I told y'all, ladies, okay?
Right.
Tell you the goddamn truth.